Hey there, this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions and C1. How's everybody doing today? You know, about once a year, we actually try to bring to you guys a new video on who is Trucker Wayne. Who is this guy trying to give advice to become a better truck driver? It's important that you get to know me, that I'm not full of it, and a little bit of my history. We've done this every year now. There's 6-1 coming up. I have my 6 years coming up soon. So let's get into it. Let's dive deep into who is Trucker Wayne. So, you know, back in the day, man, from 1989 to 93, I was a Navy guy. I served on board the USS Carl Vinson from 1990 to 93. Yes, during the first Persian Gulf War. Very, very important, not in theater. We were the last ship over there. We left, got relieved. We came in, we pulled into Alameda, and he invaded Kuwait a little bit after that. We never did make it over there, but I served during that time. It was a great time. I was a little bit older when I joined as well. Probably one of the best times of my life, being in the Navy. Then it turned into the married life and raising some kids and working for Chrysler, then Daimler Chrysler. But, you know, I did 12 years on the line there, married, had a kid, and it was awesome. 12 years was great. And then I got divorced, and I actually moved into hospitality management for 6 years. Director of housekeeping operations, took care of like $8 million properties and moved around a little bit. And I actually was managing and directing in some of the nicest resorts on the West Coast. It was huge. I had a great time doing it. And the last place I worked on, San Juan Island and Roche Harbor, and it was a blast doing that. That all kind of changed. I was managing quite a few people in the summertime. Kind of went down, and I decided I wanted to get out of there. It just wasn't fun anymore. Got a call from a Navy buddy, and he was director of a C1 school, and said, "Hey, I think you'd love trucking. Work on your photography." You know what? Some of the best advice I ever got, and it was true. Some of the best photos I ever got was in trucking. So yes, 6 years ago, I decided that's it. I'm gonna manage myself and get into trucking. And that's what you guys see from me now. You may think I'm new to the scene, but anybody who's been watching me knows that I've actually been blogging and video vlogging for 6 years now. They followed me on my journey as a newbie when I first got in through school. When I started school in August until October when I started to train, and then when I became solo in December of 2012. So they followed me. I blogged about the whole thing, and we did this for a while. We took a little break, not much, but a little break, then we got hit back at it hard. I will say the last 2.5 years, coming up on 3 years, has been huge for Trucker Wayne. We've taken huge leaps and bounds with Driver Solutions in C1. We've kind of kept at it. We've even when it was low, when I had 25 people on my Facebook page, we thought it was very important. We thought we had a vision. We wanted to help people out and help truckers out, become a better truck driver. You don't always have to believe everything I say. There's 100 different ways to run the truck. And but what's been successful for me, I try to talk to you guys about, and what has worked for me over the years, and it's worked really well. It's kind of morphed into now where we have the Facebook page, we have the YouTube page, and everything is growing. We have www.truckerwayne.com, and it's really, really grown into something that I'm proud of, and Driver Solutions is proud of. And it's just something where we've helped so many people along the way. One of the things I'd really like to see happen too is if people said it never happened. People said I wouldn't have 2,000 likes on my page too. There's still outliers out there that just don't think we have that much of a voice, and it's actually become a pretty big voice out there for one trucker. It's awesome. It's awesome. We'd like to see the truck driver turnover rate go down in the first year. That's why we started this whole thing. It is hard out there your first year, and that's why we've built up this library on Driver Solutions YouTube page, and also on my Trucker Wayne Facebook page of videos to help you get through your first year. It's been a fun ride, and that's basically Trucker Wayne in a nutshell. I know that was quick. We try to keep these at a certain level so we'll keep you interested like any video that we do. I'm here in beautiful Iowa right now on I-80, beautiful day, heading towards the Denver area. But as you see us progress, we try different things. Some things work, some things don't. But thank you for giving a trucker a voice. It's really exciting for me when people actually private messaging me and tell me that it's helped them get them through their first year. I've had people from 4 or 5 years ago that say that same thing. You know, we wanted to help one person, and we believe we've helped even more than that. And you know, I personally believe with my management experience and being a director, and the most I ever managed was about 70 people, down to like maybe 5 people in a winter type atmosphere. So I've seen it all. I get a different perspective from the successful management career that I had. Even though I got out of it, that's what a lot of people think too, is I failed. I did not fail, not at all. Every place I'd been to, I'd been extremely successful, but I was ready to manage myself inside the truck. And that's where you're getting from me, you're getting what works for me from a little bit of a management experience too, where when I manage myself, what would I expect of other people when I was managing? So please know that you're not getting someone who just doesn't know anything. I get that a lot. What do you know? You only have 6 years in there. Yeah, when I got 60 years, then I'll talk to you. So this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with a positive path to trucking success. All right, now if you're thinking of getting into this trucking business, you can check my website out at www.truckerwayne.com. It walks you through the entire process. And if you get in, then you can keep following me and help you get along that first year, which is always tough. This is a job where the first year is the hardest. You reach the mountaintop, and then it gets easier as you just down all the way after that, man. It gets easier. You get to pick and choose. So this is Trucker Wayne with the positive path to trucking success. Hopefully everybody's doing great out there and you've enjoyed this little bit of a bio, and I'm out.